Alrighty, so today we are doing the him and the her, and we're getting ready to see what's going on with the him and the her in the general energy. Today I didn't feel like changing. Ooh, look at that. That flew smooth up out that joint. Look. Where's the camera at? Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing right now. Right? The sun came right up out of there. Alright, Mr. Leo man. Alrighty. He's like, me. I got something to say. Alright, no problem. Let's see what her is saying over here. Air. So, even though air is breaking down into 7, which would be the 7th house, when you're dealing with just the general, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy, air, energy. They popped out first. So let's look and see what the focus is, right? This is somebody who's probably super air dominant in their chart. Very open to communication. Very social. Very into partnerships, relationships, business, and things of that nature. And then the sun guy here, very passionate, very loving, probably a hypersexual energy, right? Very good communicators, come up with good ideas and things of that nature. So you got this air, fire energy that comes together, and the focus is probably going to be a discussion of how they need to keep it in balance, right? That's important because too much air spread fire, period. Then you have a wildfire. Anyway, let's see. So we gotta go backwards. Oh my goodness. It's the Queen of Swords again. She might get called out. The Five of Swords is possibly getting called out because they kept the Five of Swords kept this person. The feminine is looking at the her. This is a feminine that's very passionate, but very intuitive and very strong-minded and very strong in her communications. This is a feminine. So let's see what they're talking about here. The sword up here. The sword is towards the masculine, and she's not really paying the masculine any mind. Alright. So, what I want y'all to know here, let me see what kind of connection this is. Alrighty. Let's talk about this sword first. Alright, so we got this Knight of Cups. So, right now, even though we have this sun energy coming in as a discussion of somebody that's, more likely a Leo, a masculine that's more like a Leo, conversations and communications about love, relationships, emotional attachments, or things of the emotions maybe trying to come in from this masculine to this Queen of Swords, and she's not very focused on it right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on with her over here. The Two of Swords. So, yeah, this is something that this feminine principle is just not interested in right now and not dealing with right now. Does not care to communicate about it right now. And so this masculine and feminine principle is probably not together. Is there emotions there? Yes. Is there communication that this masculine wants to have with this feminine principle? Very much so. She's not interested right now. That's what it's showing. So we'll find out why in a second. But let's see what's going on here. The Page of Wands. So, right now, this feminine is probably more focused on different types of relationships and partnerships. Behind that, though, this feminine is very energetic and has plenty of ideas and new concepts and things that she's probably more focused on. But we're going to see what's creeping in at this bottom in a second. But let me see what's going on over here. Right, so yeah, this is something where this is a conversation of discussions of money and finances and possible opportunities financially, discussions of emotional attachments and conversations of emotions, messages coming through to this air sign. She's not it doesn't show her in the mood for it right now. Alright, so let's see what the foundation of this problem is right here. There's a disconnect right now. All right. The Six of Cups. So really, this is something that's a discussion of people from the past, thoughts, memories, assistance, help in the past, all that kind of stuff, right? This is just something that it's a lot of past issues that has kind of closed, or past discussion situations with this masculine that's just like, she's like, no, not right now. Not right now. Right now. Right? And then you have the good old Eight of Pentacles, right? At the foundation of it all. This particular masculine principle, even though this came out, and I don't really like to read reversals, but this came out as the 8. And this is about repetitiveness and practice, and practicing into perfection, and doing things over and over again, until you get it right? Until it's able to produce for you. Part of it. This is the thing that is interesting. So I'm gonna throw a card over this masculine principle, because, like I said, he comes out as this warm, loving, creative individual. And in between these two ears here is a discussion of money. He's running around talking about money, but in the other ear, going out the other way, is emotion. So this is probably a masculine who's really good at being manipulative when it comes to feminine principles, right? And so, discussion is money, and the output is, it's just love. It's just love. It's just a whole lot of, the conversation is just love. It's just love. This is something that this masculine principle is very good at, and this Queen of Swords is not really pressed for it. She's more focused on something totally different. Like, she is completely blocked off from that kind of shenanigans. So that means you can't come to this particular feminine with no fake love. She doesn't care at all, and she's very creative. So she's able to create and open up new opportunities and have new opportunities her damn self. And this is because these are things that she has seen and experienced before, one way or the other, whether it was energetically through communication, or just or in this relationship. She's just not beat right now. So you just have to come a different type of way, my guy, for this particular one right here. So let me see what's going on right here. And it's so funny that the Libra cards, the air cards that come out during Aries, because it just doesn't really mix if you know how the charts work, right? And so the Tower comes down over this this Queen of Swords right here. Now, this is the focus in this relationship. Now, being that we are in this fiery energy anyway of Aries, we got this Leo, there may be some domineering energy behind the situation, where one may feel like, they have to come through and kind of tear certain things or certain aspects of this feminine principle down to reestablish them or to rebuild them, to get them to do what he wants. It's not going to work. So, therefore, if you're coming at this particular feminine and she's not interacting back with you, pay attention that she focuses a lot on her Gemini, Libra, Aquarius houses, and new opportunities and things of that nature that are going to bring something at the end of the day. Past experiences and memories and thoughts of how this kind of behavior works is what keeps this Two of Swords up there. And it's so funny because the Two of Swords is a Libra energy too. And Libra and Aries energy just don't really go together, people. Okay? And you throw the sun there, that's a lot of fire. Okay? He mixy. Alright, when you bring this fire and water together, if it's not in balance, it's going to boil right up and cause a mist. You're going to be right in the air with it, trying to communicate with an air sign is not going to go for it. Okay? And if you see where this hand is, right, even if he's not trying to destroy her, to rebuild her, to get her to do what he wants, she will shut it down immediately. Okay? You see where that sword is? You see where that hand is? It's coming from her side. She will shut that ass down. So therefore, today, masculines, if you are in a relationship and you're getting blocked off, you might want to see if your communication and your messages is coming through in balance. Is this something that you're really working on? Are you really working on this physical principle? Are you really working on this emotional principle? Or are you doing this as a form of manipulation? Period. Pay attention, because it can get like that sometime. And this particular feminine is a little bit guarded to a degree. Okay, and it's not out of not out of being mean. That's just the energy right now. So anyway, talk to y'all later. Be good, masculines and feminines and all that other stuff. Smooches.